to free all political prisoners. Sir, pabor ba kayo dito?
Ganda ho. Well, political prisoners, doon magtatalo siguro muna tayo ng definition. Sino ba political prisoner? Kasi my understanding, at least it hasn't come to my attention, lahat ho na nakakulong sa kasalukuyan, kaya nga ho prisoner, may kaukulan nakasampang kaso. So, yung political ho dati for political beliefs lang. Paano ho pag may violations of our revised penal code amongst others? So, i-absuelto ba natin yun? Do I have a right to speak on behalf of all of the victims of all of these crimes? So, madali hong sabihin yan, pero pag-aralan ho natin mabuti.
Sir, will you ask the DOJ to at least review these cases?
I assume that they're continuing a review of all of these cases. No? Let us credit the DOJ with bringing the facts when I asked of them, of the Morong 43 case to my attention.
Hi sir, good morning. Sir, tungkol dun sa kinonfirm yun na meeting with Ambassador Thomas this week, sino po yung nag-initiate ng meeting at ano po yung agenda?
I think it was the ambassador, no, who asked for this meeting. We have not had an opportunity to touch base para from the early days na we managed to talk. No? So, agenda, there is para wide-ranging topics. Pero more than anything, we're touching base again with each other.
Sir, isasama pa ba natin sa discussion yung explanation ng Philippine government sa pagsama natin sa boycott call ng Nobel Peace Award at saka yung threat ng ilang government officials daw ng US na ipo-pull out yung grants nila sa Pilipinas?
I don't think it behooves the Philippines to explain to any other country its actions. We are a sovereign country.
Thank you, sir.
But meron bang request yung US to at least support yung sa Nobel Peace Prize na yun, o wala naman, sir?
That hasn't come to my attention, at least not formally.
Pero you also mentioned na parang na-affected some of the US grants because, is it connected to the...
I was told that there is pero that is unofficial at this point in time. No? And there might be. But then again, today I got word that certain embassy officials were asking who of their officials are being quoted because they're trying to check if anybody said anything to that effect.
But it came from a source, sir, yung sinabi mo, yung sa US grants.
Yes, I was given a big, ano nga ba? There was an SMS message from one of our government officials who said that there might be a possibility. Today naman, a different official was saying that the embassy was checking on who we are quoting.
Sir, last na lang. So yung mga human rights are, well, they don't agree with the position that was taken by the government on the...
It's not their call to make the decision. It's my call. No? We have immediate problems, amongst them all those incarcerated in China. Others, we have had strained relations because of the incident. And there's so many other things. So, my interest has to be first with the Filipinos. No? Not, di ba, parang... I think nobody will begrudge me na kung secondary interest ng any other nationality. I did swear an oath to defend, di ba? And to safeguard all Filipinos everywhere. So, inuna ko yung Pilipinas. Siguro, kung kasalanan yun, ulit-ulitin ko yung kasalanan yun.
Good morning. Sir, reaction lang po dun. Sabi po ng AFP, they will not apologize for arresting the Morong 43. And reaction na rin po sa mga nagsasabi na baka ma-demoralize daw po yung AFP following your directive.
From the start, nung nalaman natin yung mga detalye ng Morong 43 case, kinausap natin na hierarchy. I did give them instructions to start explaining to everybody. May sense of frustration. In-explain kung bakit mali ang magkakaroon ng shortcuts, kung shortcuts ang nangyari dito. Kailangan klaro i-demonstrate sa sambayanan, iba yung mga nagpapatupad ng batas at doon sa lumalabag ng batas. Kailangan klarong-klaro yung distinction. Kung hindi, paano natin maasahan na papanigan tayo ng taong bayan? Kung tayo mismo hindi kaya magpatupad ng mga batas na umiiral sa ating bansa. Lahat kami ay nanumpa, defend and uphold the Constitution amongst others. So I don't think there will be a lessening of the moral of our AFP. And pag nakita naman, ito yung pagtatanim. Pwede ka mag-shortcut. Yung shortcut sa dating ng dulo, silbi. No? Parang lalong humina yung ating mga batas na pinangangalaganan ang karapatan lahat, hindi ng ilan lang. I'm sorry, what was the first part of your question again?
Hindi daw po sila mag-apologize, sir, for arresting.
I assume that they believed, they had PNP personnel also with them, that they were correct in serving the warrant. So, parang intention, no? Intention to violate the laws was not clear. So, kung may malice involved as opposed to performing their functions. I think that is what they're saying.
Thank you, sir.
Okay na po? Okay, Joel.
Good morning, Mr. President. Sir, parang it's a given na kasi na the economy will grow by as much as 7% this year. The
Sana
IMF,
may di lang Angel ka.
Sir,
Okay?
the IMF, kasi yung IMF forecast for 2010, it's 7%. And it's in line with the other banks. Pero sir, there's caution over next year na baka it might slow down, baka daw 5%. So ano ba sir ang expectation ng government? Will growth slow down in 2011 from 2010 or can we sustain this?
Siyempre, factors within our country, I think, point to the fact that we will be growing even further. However, we are not in a vacuum. No, may issues in Ireland, for instance, Spain, amongst other things. How much of a recovery will America have by next year, to include na rin Japan? So what about all of those external factors? What is the effect also of the increase in transporting oil, no? Kokonti nag-build ng tankers to move the oil around to where it's needed, amongst other things. Ang daming factors that can come into play. So, I was just reading an article in The Economist, I think it was last night, and they were calling it the Euro contagion. Di ba? Meron ka ng Greece, meron ka Ireland, may Spain na nabibinbin, may other countries pa. So, what happens? No? And I would rather not try and look into a crystal ball, which I don't have. No. Basta as far as the country is concerned, we will make sure that our strengths are even more demonstrated to the rest of the world and entice them to invest more into this country and also give the confidence to even our local businessmen, no, that now is the time to really pump prime the economy in a faster clip.
Sir, may pahabol lang si Christine, yung reaction niyo daw, sir, sa meeting niyo with Senator Cayetano kanina.
Hindi naman yan ang first meeting namin ni Alan eh. When I did report to the Senate on my last days of office there, and he was the first person after the elections that I saw when session resumed. No?
So, walang animosity, sir?
Kung hindi mo kami pag-aaway, wala siguro.
Hindi, sir.
Okay, thank you.